to the broadcast. I am so happy that you're here. I am your favorite mermaid mystic, and today's video is going to be all about what to do when your manifestation is not coming. I want you to try this, and I'm going to give you a few mermaid magical treasure trove tips, okay? I know that when I've experienced this, because I think it's so important that I am able to share with you when I've had things happen that a manifestation has not come. As Daddy Neville would call it, we cannot serve two masters, meaning the double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Now, you know that Neville gets this from the scriptures, and whereas I am a spiritual person, I'm sure you're a spiritual person as well, and we don't really believe in religion, the instruction from the Bible are very, very good. Something that has really helped me when I've had a struggle in manifesting my desire was absolutely just completely let it go. Now, Abraham Hicks talks about how it's very difficult to begin again once you're on a momentum, because it increases with each second that the resistance happens, and it creates more momentum on resistance. And so oftentimes it would be very good, and this is what I do, is to go to sleep, to take a nap, okay? Now, one thing that I will teach you before or having a lie down is that before you have your lie down, I want you to remember to try and relax yourself. Like breathe in and out, breathe in and out. Because what happens when you're trying to sleep, and if you've been trying to manifest something, obviously you're going to be quite tired, because it is exhausting when you're trying to manifest something and you've got loads of resistance. And this is what normally happens, my loves, because when we want something really bad, oftentimes we think that we have to toil away, and that's our employment, that it's like a job. We've created like a job to manifest, and that's not the way it should be. And I know that's difficult to hear, because when I want something, and I was in the early stages of my desiring to manifest, I did this with a few things that I wanted really badly. And I know that what happens is the things that you want the most, that you focus on the most, creates more resistance. So it's very good when we are able to relax ourselves, when we take a lie down. And also, so after you're breathing, I want you to try this. Try and think of something that made you happy. Like, for example, in 3, breathe out 5, and keep doing that. What's going to happen is it creates more oxygen to your brain, and your brain starts to open up, okay? You start to begin to get clarity. Now, it sounds like that doesn't work, but I'm actually promising you it does, and I know this because I worked as a mermaid for close to 40 years, okay? So it will bring oxygen to your brain, and it actually enlightens you. So that is another thing, okay? It also is helping to open your third eye if you're having some resistance in that area. The other thing that I want you to do is think of something positive when you're about to have your lie down. Think of what makes me happy. It does not even have to be like, say, for example, about your SP. It could be, what makes you happy? Does it make you happy to go on TikTok and look at all of your law of attraction coaches? Does that make you happy? Then you go do that. When you're about to have your sleep, okay? When you're going to take a nap. So want you to think of whatever it is that is making you happy. I want you to focus on that. And then when you go to sleep, because what happens is, Abraham Hicks once again talks about this. If you go to sleep and you have a negative mindset, you will wake up in that negative mindset, which the momentum will continue to create and build upon itself. So it's important that when you're sleeping and you're going into your subconscious mind, that you have a happy thought, okay? So we must remember these two things. I want you to breathe 3 in, 5 out, 3 in, 5 out. And you can even do your manifestation. I love my SP. I love Jeffrey Sean. I love Jeffrey Sean. I love Jeffrey Sean. I love Jeffrey Sean. That's what I would do, okay? And then when you fall asleep, you're going to wake up. You'll be refreshed, okay? This is so important to remember. And I'm going to leave that with you today. I hope that this video derives some benefit for you. And as always, I'm most affably yours till my next swim. Cheers, darlings. Toodle pip.